Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, December 31st. Unless you're, like, European or Asian, in which case it's already Thursday, January 1st, in which case Happy New Year to you. Anyway, howdy everybody. It's time for 2 hours of Petra yaps in your ear while playing PowerWash Sim. And then I already know who we're gonna raid out to on Twitch after this stream. We're gonna be going over to my buddy and fellow dinosaur Kiba, because he's invited me to take part in his New Year's celebration stream. And I won't be streaming my perspective, but I will be joining him after the stream. So, that's why we're gonna raid over to him at the end of the stream. Today, we finished the fire station. Andrew, you can't Uno reverse me when I know you. Why did that take so long to come through? But hi, Joseph! It also cut off early. What is it with Blurp and cutting off sound alerts early lately? I don't get it. Happy New Year to you too, Joseph. Fortunately, it's only just a couple minutes after 7 for me, so still got 5 more hours until it's the new year. But we're gonna have a great time until then. For now, we're gonna finish this. Now, I did do a little bit off stream, because I wanted to get just enough money to buy one of the upgrades. I can't remember which upgrade it was now. LARP doesn't seem to work for you, so you've been using regular sound alerts. Why you haven't been using Taco Bell lately? I see. I couldn't get sound alerts to work. So that's why I decided to use Blurp. It's so weird. I think this is where I stopped at the walls. Yeah. I cleaned out the floors on the inside off stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to their year already, and if you're not, I hope I can make it better. You won't see us till next year. Har har. On the topic of jokes like that, you might notice that I titled the stream 2025's last stream, and that's because, friend and longtime chat and community member Dirt, I Eat Dirt, had said something about he has many heart attacks all day because people title their streams like, oh, last stream, and before his brain can finish reading, he's freaking out, and then he finishes reading, and it's said, of the year. And I was like, well, specifically to mitigate the many heart attacks, I'm putting the year first and making it a possessive. You think you've been watching me for a year-ish now? I think you have too, like, I don't know if it's been a full year, but you're definitely around that point. I'd have to go through the YouTube VODs, because you were originally on the YouTube side, if I recall correctly. Yeah, Twitch should give me a bonus. I have converted several people to becoming Twitch chat regulars instead of being on the YouTube side. I also can't talk. Like, what was that attempt to say Twitch? I don't know. But also, like, isn't that half the appeal of my streams? Me being just so painfully bad at English in all of its forms. Been here since May 9th on Twitch, so yeah. That's a long time. Glad you've stuck around. I'm glad all of you guys have stuck around for as long as you have. And for any people who come across this and are relatively new, or, you know, join us from the VOD, I hope you guys stick around too. Your first chat was you fumbling, say hello, and you just left a little bit before rejoining on YouTube. Yeah. Oh! Speaking of YouTube chats and people who've been around, got someone who's usually in the Twitch chat on YouTube. Hi, Ray. Sadly, you're not on your PC, so you can't be on Twitch because the app is awful. Mood! Mood, I hate Twitch Mobile. It breaks so often. Don't blame you at all. Happy New Year to you, too. Also, hi, Mom. Try popping and say hello. Hope everyone has a fabulous 2026. 2025 has sucked. And she's not wrong. She's had a rough go of it. And I really hope that her 2026 is a lot better than her 2025. I could probably clean this better if I was a bit closer to the wall. Ding! Ding! Oh, that seam is... Why does it have a seam there? You're gonna get some pizza slices? I just had some pasta right before stream. Not the hiccups. Oh, and speaking of the Dirtville? I can't make a pun with devil. Hi, Dirt! Thank you for the sip redeem. I was talking about our earlier conversation on Twitter just a minute ago. About stream titles and giving people heart attacks. I feel like the farther I get in this flavored water, the more sour it gets. Also, someone explained to me, it's called black raspberry. It doesn't have any raspberry in it. Like, I'm looking at the ingredients, and it's carbonated water, just natural flavor, whatever that means.
Sorry, son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot.
You too. That caught me off guard. But anyway, back to reading an ingredient label, because that's what we do here. Instead of playing the game. Let's see, some kind of acid, vegetable juice for color, blackberry juice concentrate, and it's green tea extract, added vitamins, I think some other stuff for color and consistency. But there's no raspberries. Why is it called black raspberry? It's just blackberry. Hi, Woogie. Alright, back to actually playing the game instead of complaining about flavored water. It tastes good though. I will be buying more of it. I don't know if they had this one in the bigger bottle sizes though. They had the single serving bottles, so I was like, oh, I'll get that. And it's sugar-free and has a bunch of vitamins added to it.
Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Well, at least that one played all the way through. Took forever, though. Jeez. Ding.
Seven minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Okay, that one also was a little less delayed. I guess Blurp needed to warm up or something. Ding. Okay, I think that's all the inside walls. I apparently missed some of the outside on this thing. Get over here. Loud noises! Are y'all happy New Year's? Not to brag, but I don't need to work for the rest of the year. Nice. I'm doing good. I got some pasta. My cat saved me from either a centipede or a millipede. I didn't count the legs, I just kind of crushed it. And threw it away. And I told her she was a good kitty and gave her some pets. You were passing out, but you remembered I was going to stream soon. I would not have been upset if you took a nap first. Hell, I was contemplating taking a nap before stream, and then I was like, I'm gonna go shower instead. That way you guys can't call me stinky. Okay, I think I cleaned up everything I missed on this side of it. Whee! Probably help if I turned it around like this way. There we go. Why is that so loud? Guys, stop calling me stinky. Oh, I'm out of my coconut-scented shampoo and conditioner now. So now I will be stinky. I'm gonna smell like Head and Shoulders apple cider vinegar shampoo. Because it's about the only thing that really cuts through the grease of my hair. Because I am, unfortunately, cursed with oily hair. Like something a stinky person would say. Nuh-uh. I'm the opposite of stinky. I smell quite pleasant. Like strawberries and mint. And a little bit of coconut. I smell like a tropical drink. I'm gonna move this thing a bit further this way. What? Man, I sure am glad I'm immune to breaking my legs. That just gave it to me. There was so much left for me to clean there. Same there. What is going on with this game's detection of the grime? Uchu, what are you quoting there? It's so short and stinky to watch. To reach this. I'm not that short. Everyone else is just freakishly tall. Can't even get up the stairs. There we go. Whee! Do I need a step stool to reach things in the house? Only certain cabinets. That's because when my dad was putting the cabinets on the wall, he didn't think, oh, is Petra gonna be able to reach this? Short and stinky. I am neither of those things. I can't believe my own chat would slander me. Certain every single one. Hey, I can reach the ones on the floor. Just short key. There was so much. There was like a large amount of dirt right here. What just. Okay. Goodbye, kitty cat with angel wings. Ding. I'm not short. Don't call me Shortra. Alright, I think it's just this wall then. Whee! I can't believe that worked as well as it did. How's Xander's out here admitting to being stinky? There was at least 2 floors worth of grime on that. What? Huh? Hello, Magikarp. Happy New Year to you. What's it like being in 2026? Because I think it's past midnight over there, considering you're talking about you were listening to Firework by Katy Perry while fireworks were going off. Yeah, it is. It is, in fact, in your time zone, past midnight. What is going on in Twitch chat? You guys are making messes on the wall, you gotta clean it up yourselves. Ding ding. Office walls. That means I missed something over here. I wish it would at least tell me which, gotta be. It's gotta be up there then. What if it's gray matter? Pretty sure that qualifies as a bodily fluid? We're not gonna talk about that. What office wall am I missing stuff on? Oh. Whee! We did it, gamers! Guys, it's a loud train passes by. No, Magikarp, I don't know how to use a ladder. I've never been allowed to use one. Alright. Get a $10 job to clean off this super old bike. $250 to clean a car, and $300 to get the fire truck. We're gonna start with the small one. I have an idea. I cleaned up most of it, actually. Looks like there's a little bit. Ding. I should probably just use this one, it's a bit more precise. Ding! Ding! It's just the front of the handlebars and the pedals and then the top of the seat. Clean! I just need to clean that one section. Grr. Oh, the underside of the seat on this. Ah! My head! I think it's funny that Xander called it a super old British bike, and Magikarp said it was the Frenchest bike in existence. Thank you for the sip and stretchies redeems. You French. Uchu gets it. Why are so many of their letters silent? Dang. Some of the seams for textures on, in this game are a little weird to me. Magikarp, I did read your story about the angry guy. Get your funny haha jokes. How do you even get this much moss? Grass? What is this? How do you get this car, a car like this so dirty? Unless you're like going off-roading with it through a swamp. It's a rally style car. Yeah, but like, look how gross this thing is. Dang. Dang. I had a thought and I lost it. Car made to go on dirt path, Pedro gets surprised. I'm not shocked it's dirty. I'm shocked it's this dirty. I do in fact think my brain does in fact have activity going on sometimes. I don't remember what it was. I was gonna see how much until I can upgrade from the heavy duty to the professional. 90 stars and I'm at 76. Alright. I think I have all of the upgrades, so I was gonna restock on Why did I just get an achievement pop up for owning all soaps at all time? I've already done that. Petra sometimes thinks, but then forgets. I forgore all of the time. I'm just using the soap on the rust because it pisses me off. Ding ding! Game's telling me that I'm stinky. I'm not stinky. I am the opposite of stinky. Ding. Oh. The owner of the car wants to take the car up and down the old abandoned sewer system. No wonder it's as gross as it is. Cars are not meant to go through abandoned sewer systems, sir. I'm glad his wife told him no. Magikarp, just because it can doesn't mean it should. Just like, you know, you can stab somebody, but that doesn't mean you should. In fact, it's the opposite. You should not stab people. That's bad. Ding, ding, ding. Wives hold men back from having fun. This leads to the conclusion that women are boring. Ding. I can't speak for all women, but I'm plenty of fun. Ding. So you got rallied up. Ding! You know, you fall asleep to 80% of your streams. Now, is that because you come in the stream sleep deprived? Does Xander know you called him a good boy for going back to Twitch? I don't know. Xander, did you see Magikarp calling you a good boy before you left the YouTube side? Oh, I don't know if he heard that ads were still happening. Alright, they should be out of ads. Xander, do you know that Magikarp called you a good boy because you went back to Twitch? Ding, ding, ding. It's this tire. Gross. The British spelling of tire. This mirror. And then the brake light. Is that the indicator? So it's the one on the passenger side. Got it. You know how we spell tire? You guys spell it with a Y. The American spelling is with an I. Ugh. Fire truck time. So you were spelling it right, according to the British way, yes? You can't say we spell it wrong. I can say you spell it wrong if we are going by the standards of American English, but you will spell it right if you are going by the standards of British English. Just like we can argue all day about the placement of the letter U in the word color, or, you know, there being no U in the word color. And that is, it depends on what standard of English you're using. Traditional versus simplified. You know, you can make that argument. Ding. Next argument, simplified is easier. I mean, I think anything that is considered simple is usually considered easier than the more complex version. As you said, can we talk about that a lot of the British Museum isn't British? Sure. Andrew, I'm gonna eat both British and Americans. They all taste good as a cannibal in this essay. No eating people! Ding. You learned competitive Pokemon from Pokemon Find Out instead of actually studying how professionals play? I mean, you're doing better than me because I mostly am just a brute force, hit it with damage-inducing attacks until it dies kind of Pokemon player. No eating chicken, they're my brethren. But they're yummy. If not for eating, why taste good? Your point. Fair enough. Fair enough. Get a Scolipede with speed boost, teach it swords dance, then you have a sweeper. I mean, I do like Scolipede. I do think it looks cool. Which, that reminds me, would you guys be interested in me playing Pokemon on stream sometime for 2026? I was already considering playing through, Legend ZA from the beginning on stream. And I bought the DLC, so we'd play through the DLC too, but could also go back and do like a, maybe Pokemon Black and White randomizer. Because I'm a Gen 5 baby and those are my favorite Pokemon games. Can we be the Pokemon? I mean, I can name all of my Pokemon after members of chat. You want to get stuffed inside of a ball? I don't know if I can do that for you, but I can at the very least name my Pokemon after you guys. You'd be interested if it's Showdown. Magikarp, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm probably never gonna play Pokemon Showdown. No, like, I've played it before against a couple of friends ages ago. For reference of how long ago that was, I haven't, spoke to those people since, college? It's been a while. Point is, I'll stick to just playing the game, play randomizers, or, maybe just a straightforward challenge. You're already a Pokemon, so my job would be find a Gyarados, name it General Gary. Bonus points if it's a shiny. Gotcha. Can you be the Lopunny? Sure. You love gambling, that's why your favorite move is Metronome. I love gambling, that's why I play gacha games. I'm currently down to less than 20 diamonds in one of my Nikki games because I was gambling for furniture because I just need one more piece of furniture to get a chibi to dress up my character in the home function. Can you be a male Gardevoir? Considering almost every time I catch a Ralts or a Corellia, however you say it, because I always misread its name, I put the I in the wrong place. But anytime I catch a member of the Ralts line, it's almost always male, and I don't realize until I've evolved it into a Gardevoir. And then I, like, teehee ball gown man. I gotta readjust myself in my chair. I'm also gonna clear my reward queue and hope it doesn't break. Oh my god, it didn't break. Alright, I had to fix something too. And take another sip. I'm almost done with this water. Wow. Good thing I have a second water so I don't have to get up and get another one. Why is this so rusty? I'll clean that in a second. I'm getting distracted. I'm gonna work on cleaning the door. And the window. And the handle there. Ding ding! Why did that door get cleaned so much quicker? Hello? So get the windshield. And try to get the lights on the top. I have to, like, actually climb up there to get the rest of it, but... Y'all ever dream of a thing, then it happens? I do, actually. And it's really weird, because I'll be going through something, I'll be like, this feels really familiar. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I dreamed about this like 5 years ago. What the hell? Okay, that's not gonna work. I still didn't get the grime up here. There it is. Ding! Ding! The really hard to clean areas up here before I get distracted doing the rest of it and then being like, oh, why can't I find the last bit that needs cleaned? I'll go ahead and clean the whole tire off. Oh my god, I can't believe it's already been an hour. Maybe because maybe it doesn't feel like it's been an hour because we finished up the fire station and now it's been Well, excuse me. 3 jobs? Like, this is job number 3? Just the handle. Long dreams, someone pushed you over, then happened. Remembering your dream. Huh? Xander, you lost me a little bit in the middle of that. Hi, Happy New Year! Thank you for the lurk. Never blame me. Your username sounds familiar. Is it? And you don't have the new chatter. You've been here before, but it's been a while. Thank you for dropping in, saying hi, and leaving the lurk. I appreciate it. Xander is always lost. Explain that terribly. You blame us on you not taking a nap. Magikarp. Fair. When in doubt, blame the fish man. Why is it all so rusty? Gotta buy more metal cleaner now. He is always fishy. Yeah, Magikarp, we blame you because you're always fishy. Teehee. There we go. I was not manually scrubbing, like, all of that. It's too much rust for me. I'm lazy. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm pretty lazy. Get the lads on me. But you can't beat me up. I'm just a little guy. I'm too cute to beat up. Little guy, parentheses, female. Xander, I promise I am not a dude. I have been mistaken for a dude before. And I've been told I look like a 12-year-old boy, but dude drop. Gytra. It's like how Californians call everybody dude and everything dude. The kitchen sink is dude. Mantra. The Grand Army of the Empire does not care for age nor size. Well, I can't say I'm just a little baby because I'm not. I am a 23-year-old woman. Turning 24 in April. I hit the wrong direction. Old truck. Is mid-20s old now? Am I a hag? Am I a hag now, guys? Weren't you mistaken for a middle schooler? Quite frequently. Quite frequently. I get mistaken as being a middle or high schooler. First time ever on a plane and the lady scanning my ticket goes, "You old enough to be flying alone?" And I'm like, I'm an adult woman. What do you mean am I old enough to be flying alone? I'm old enough to purchase alcohol and purchase firearms of every kind in every state. Because some states still have a rule that you have to be 21 to purchase certain kinds of guns, which I think is stupid. Just make it 18 across the board. There's a hack 6 or 7 years ago. Is hag status just being an adult, being over the age of 18? You get this much dirt underneath the little step ladder. I think it's just this step, and then there's some little tiny bits on this. And it's stuff that I need the ladder for. Why did I do a little jump there? come back for that part. Ag is over 18 for women. Hunk for men is anyone who is older than another, but only those younger can call them unk. The men equivalent to hag is at 28. Whee! Ding! Are you 23 and a dino? Are you like 23 million? I'm a dino-human hybrid. Just like Kiba is a dino-human hybrid. And therefore, it's not like I was around for... I don't even remember what particular, era the Appalachiosaurus was determined to have lived in. I would have to look that up, and I'm lazy. Take the fire truck through the zoo. Ding! Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. You were low-key just yapping after you said unk. Magikarp? No. My origins are a mystery. You will never know exactly how I became a hybrid. Or was born as a hybrid. Again, you'll never know. There it is. I was like, where's the dirt at on the tire? Whee! Ding ding! A devil fruit? This isn't One Piece. Ding. Okay, I think it's just up top now that I gotta do. Oh, and apparently I didn't finish cleaning this hose? Well, the box is counted as part of the hose? You think it was the hybrid Saiyan way. You're free to think whatever you want to think. Doesn't mean it's correct. Dirt on the back right light. We'll go check once we get the top of this cleaned. Or when we fall off. Yep. Nice catch. Ah! I keep falling off the ladder. Okay, I missed one of the handles, one of the tires, and I just need to clean the ladder now. That's fine. This isn't really a game that I think you can backseat all that bad. And if you catch the dirt, you know, telling me before I start going, where the fuck is the dirt? I'm blind as a bat. Which, fun fact, bats aren't actually that blind. They have actually pretty decent sense of sight. Which handle am I missing? This one. There we go. Backstating this is just going, you missed a spot. Yeah. Xander, I swear a lot. I swear like a sailor off stream. Ah. An RV! Only like a sailor, you swear like a drunken bard. Whole point is swear a lot. There's so much rust! We're gonna get the bulk of the grime off, and then we're gonna go back and get the rust off. There's nothing but get obliterated. Uncle Max's RV from Ben 10. Yeah. I loved Ben 10 as a kid. Don't matter. Dang. Ding. 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 There's a button not working. You've never seen Ben 10? Pretty good. I'm gonna go to the shop and buy more metal cleaner. I go the long way around to get to that. I might be stupid. Ding. So is there not a car wash in town that these people could take their vehicles to? Ding! Magikarp, I know I missed a spot. Okay, so the metal bits here do count as the left and right body instead of being their own separate thing. Ding! Okay, I think that's the entire front clean. You say I'm better than Ben 10? I appreciate that. Also, you've never seen it, so you don't know that! Dang. Well, car wash. Better than a car wash. We also don't know that. Is there spray paint on the tires? Why? Ding, ding. 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 How's your backseat gaming? 10 out of 10, no notes. Petra Tetris. Oh yeah, Wookie, you missed it. I called myself just a little guy, and now Xander's saying I'm actually a man. Something something Twitter discourse where a bunch of idiots are calling all VTubers men with voice changers. Dang. Dang. There's no proof I'm not. My birth certificate says otherwise. Hi, Ivan. Still 4 hours away from 26, but how's you going? Xander is calling me a man. Cause I said I'm just a little guy, you can't beat me up. Cause Magikarp was threatening to beat me. I mean, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna post my birth certificate to prove you wrong. That would be stupid. Wrong direction. Yeah, that's what I said. Everyone's a dude in California. Everything's a dude. The kitchen sink is a dude. Your female cat who is in heat is a dude. Ah! Is this spray paint? On the mirror? Bed without a blanket, shivering, but you're trying to tank it. No, go get a blanket! Be nice and warm and cozy. Clearly, Wookie, we need to sneak your cat in for you. Three stream streak reach talk about something. Something.
You will give me an egg.
Yeg! Well, it looks like Blurp has sorted itself out, because it was not having a good time at the start of stream. At the art of stream? One day I'll learn how to speak proper English. Not today, though. You're back and forth falling asleep. That's fine. Get you some rest if you need it. I will never demand you guys show up to stream if you are sick or tired or just don't feel like it that day. I appreciate your support when you're able to. And I totally understand when you can't. Speed running the bumper here. Ding. We're just gonna use the soap to get the bulk of this. Get the hubcaps while we're at it. Ding ding. Ding. Now we're out of metal cleaner. You're watching the first VTuber you met this year at the end of the year. No other year had you doing this. Months have gone by since you became a regular has me feeling weird. Yeah, I think everyone's been kind of reflecting on how long they've been here. For you, Xander, it's been about a year. I don't know if Magikarp's a year or a year and a half. Hypothetically, if you want to kidnap me, then hypothetically wrap you in your curtains, then hypothetically make a body pillow from your... hypothetically make you cuddle it, what would you do? Hypothetically. There's an easier way to get Petra body pillow. If you guys actually would want that, I would be more than willing to illustrate, and if I can find a company to do it, sell it. Oh, big stretch. Stretch so big I hurt my back. Ding. Wookie would not buy half of the hypothetical body pillows in this situation. Nordic would. In the Magikarp origin story, you can't go 2 streams without talking about him. Well, that's because he's always in the YouTube chat. Oh, and if I did do body pillows, which of my designs would you want first? Would you want Pinktra or Redtra? Y'all talk about me when I'm not here. Let me in the gossip. Sometimes it's like, oh, Magikarp would have loved this. Shame he's probably asleep. Just do this because there's not like a ton of rust on the underside proper. Nine months or something like that. Be real, you try to stay awake and probably sleep 10 minutes before the stream. Have you considered taking a nap and setting an alarm so that you wake up when stream is starting. Dang. Alright, that got the underside of the underside of the RV done. You're unemployed for a reason. That reason is that you do not wake up to alarms. Clearly your alarm is not loud enough. You just need a louder alarm. You eat alarms? Well, don't do that. Alarm clocks cannot be that tasty. Yeah, I figured. Dang. Your alarm is near deafening? Then skill issue, I guess. Oh, that might be where the dirt is on the left side. Oh. Okay, I think what's left on the left side is on the top of it. So, to the top of the RV we go! Oh, and the windows and mirrors. I almost forgot about those. Ding! Ding! My inability to make ad revenue from Twitch is a skill issue. I mean, I could run ads every 30 minutes if you wanted me to be, you know, a douchebag. But also, I hate ads as a viewer, so, like, I wouldn't do that to you guys. I have it still set at the default. Because I don't want you guys to have to suffer through the ads before you're allowed to watch. Okay, where am I missing? Oh. There we go. Yeah, maybe I can use the green one. Yep, I was right. It's the top that's dirty. I'm getting a free RV! Are free! Feel free to boo me for that. Dang. Blue stuff in there, Better Call Saul. I'm running out of metal cleaner because I'm so lazy. There's the roof. There we go. There's the vent. Here's the other vent. If I don't, you know, fall off of the... If I don't fall off of the RV. Well, I fell off the RV, but I got the ladder cleaned. There we go, that gives us a better angle on this. Ding. 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 See? One of the brake lights isn't clean. This one. 2 windows and the rear bumper. Here's this window. I gotta get off the ladder! Oh, it's over here. Oh, I missed a window. That would apparently be this window? I bet I missed the top of it. Yep. I'm gonna do a big stretch for that. Alright, I think last job for 2025 is cleaning the fire helicopter. What a nice chill stream. Hope you guys have been having as nice of a time as I have. I'll start with the underside. Ding. What am I missing on this tire? Oh. Here we go. What I like about cleaning the helicopter is you can use the most gentle spray on the body of it. And it cleans it right off because it's just soot. It's not like this thing's all covered in rust and spray paint and the like. Like, it's still got some stubborn spots, but for the most part, it's pretty easily cleaned. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I have played a little bit past this point through Game Pass on Xbox. And I got the game gifted to me on Steam, and I was like, well, time to replay all of that. Kill 2 points. Point skill 2 birds with stone. During 5 minutes, check your posture in 10. Got it. I can go ahead and check my posture, though. Sitting pretty decently. Ah, wrong direction. Dang. 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 Getting a lot of stuff clean without having to break out the ladder so far. This game's so relaxing. Sound like I'm mining amethyst? What do you mean? What does that mean? other side of that. Get the rust off of that pipe. And get inside of here. Whee! Should clean off the tank door when I get to the end of this. Yep, yep, yep. Ding. Alright, now it's time to get this landing gear clean. What am I missing? Oh. On top of it. There we go. Ow. I hurt my hand opening my water. Sorry for going quiet. I'm very focused on this. Wrong direction. Have I considered doing this? Not until now, I haven't. You guys think we'll get this done before we hit the 2-hour mark? Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Xander. The one game of the year, I mean, you locked in, it's a hard game to beat and you're doing it. I mean, it's... I forget which category it's in, but the sequel's in the Steam Game Awards. But you guys should go vote, because you get... like, I forget what it is you get, but you get something free, usually. Oh, ding ding. It should get the bulk of the rust off of this portion of the hydraulic piping. Let's go ahead and get the bottom of the propellers. That's really satisfying. I think we got like a few specks that we missed along the edge here. But otherwise that got everything on the bottom. Oh, that was so satisfying. Oh yeah, I can just use the white one and then I don't have to worry about missing specks as bad. Except for right there, that transition was rough. I think that's the side that's still dirty and not the bottom, so that, yeah, that does get the whole bottom then. In that case, that is just off-center. Ding! Well, know if I actually got enough of the other side of that for that to go ding, but okay, sure. I'll take it. With the underside really good, and then get up top and get the rest of it. Whee! The rotor mast is kind of a pain to clean, so if we can get some of it from down here, that's nice. Alright, where am I missing on the, landing gear? See where I'm missing on the tire. Ding! 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 Hey, I think I got just about everything I can get without getting on the ladder. We'll start with here. Ding! Ding! Almost there at 2 hours. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this, this job. But we've made a lot of progress. Back around to the other side. Dang. Oh, there's some I'm missing on the water tank. I think it's just... What am I missing on the water tank? Oh. There's some gunk on the sides. Look at the underside of this. We're at the 2-hour mark. I think we'll get up top. Oh, this is here. If I needed the scaffolding to get anything. Ding, ding, ding. Ladder. There's the ladder. We're gonna get up on top and do the propeller blades, and then we're gonna wrap up. And there's Kiba in chat. I was gonna say we'll wrap up. We'll raid over to Kiba. Yeah, I was about to say we'll wrap up, raid Kiba, and then I'll run over to his Discord and join in. I will be there shortly. Just gonna get the propeller blades, or the rotor blades, as it's called in the game. Sure, that would have worked a bit better if I was using the stubby gun. Guys, you'll be leaving here. Alright, Happy New Year, Ivan. Good night. Yeah, at the start of stream, Kiba, I was like, alright, I'm gaming Kiba as soon as I wrap this up, so we're gonna raid in, and I'm gonna join in over there. While you're here, I'll tell you, I got the mods ready for Repo and Peak. I am on top of things for once in my life. Two rotor blades, and then we're gonna wrap up. Whee! Also, wellness check on Magikarp. Did he fall asleep? Got 80% of the helicopter cleaned. Oh, my knee just popped. And I think we can buy the next power washer. I mean, we unlocked it, but we don't have $5,000. That's expensive. Alright. Where's the exit button? There's the save button. There's the quit button. We're gonna raid Dakiba, and then we will join Dakiba. So I'm pasting his Twitch link in YouTube chat, so YouTube can check him out. And we're gonna start the raid. There's the raid message. You guys want to write your own, that's fine. If you want to just change the emails, that's fine too. I will see you guys on my side on the Friday. We're gonna finish off the last of the Resident Evil DLC with Nordic, and that'll be my first stream and collab of the year. Unless you want to count Kiba, because it will be going past midnight here for me, so that'll be my first fully in the new year collab then. Good night, everybody. Be nice to Kiba. I'm gonna obviously be over there, so you guys can bully me over there in his chat too. But yeah, I'm signing off from my stream. I'll see you in Kiba's.